Hello. It has been a while, let me tell you. So many things have happened. The biggest thing probably is that I now have a dog. Who I love so much, but he's a puppy, so he does drive me a little bit crazy. But I missed making videos. I miss the whole creative process. I miss filming. I miss documenting my life, because at the end of the day, they're just memories that I want to capture. And I miss editing. I miss the whole thing. And so here I am. It's spring break right now in Miami, and I've never really experienced anything like it. It's insane. My car has been towed twice. Once from right outside my house, because apparently my front tire was like 4 inches on the yellow line, which it was when they showed me the picture, but at the end of the day, I pay to have an annual permit in the resident parking here, and they took the car from right outside my house. So that was shit, to be quite honest. They wanted $750 just to get it back. The first time I paid, it doesn't even matter. The first time I paid not that much, and then the second time I only paid $150 because I'm a resident, and apparently you get a discounted rate. Thank God for that. So I realized the first time I also could have got that, but they don't care. They just scam you, so unless you like really push and ask the questions, they're not gonna tell you. No. This dog, I don't know what it is. Come here. Come on. He loves chewing gum. Like, he's trying to get in my bag now, trying to get into the packs of gum, aren't you? Huh? Huh? He's the sweetest little thing though. He just wants constant cuddles. No, if you're gonna sit here, please. Good boy. I love dogs, but I just don't like being licked in the face, you know? Or anywhere, to be honest, but I know that's what dogs do, so it's okay. So yeah, if we're walking, he wants to pick everything up on the floor, literally anything, anything on the ground. It started off as just he picked up leaves, and now he picks up everything, especially chewing gum. So I have to literally be watching him 24/7, and like if he picks something up, quickly get it out of his mouth. But I'm hoping he's gonna pass this because he's still in the puppy stage. I reckon he's around 7-8 months. The shelter had to guess because he's a rescue, but I've had him over a month now. And he's such a good dog. Like, he's so well behaved. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I went to IKEA the other day, as you would have seen or will see, to buy this table, which has been a game changer. I literally just sat down and got done all my schoolwork for the week, because I am technically still in college. I graduate in May, and I have mixed feelings about graduating. It's weird, the fact that I've been in school pretty much my entire life, since I was however old you start nursery, 5 maybe. I've been in school since then, and to the fact that I'm currently in my last class is quite crazy to wrap my head around. But at the same time, I'm so done with school. Like, I'm so ready to just start working, and whatever that looks like for me. I have some goals and some I know where I want to go, but it's just getting there. Just got to find the right like path and stuff, especially being in America. But I have some things lined up and set up, at least for the next couple of years, or at least for the next year. I don't know. I have a plan, and I'm pretty confident. But yeah, it's strange. So my family's coming out for that, which the time is also flying by. Like it's already the middle of March. It's past the middle of March, which is just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But they're coming out at the beginning of May. Actually, I think their flight is actually the end of April. So that's gonna fly by. One of my best friends from home is flying out in 2 weeks, literally like the 1st, 2nd of April. So I'm so excited for that. And yeah, it's living alone is amazing and I do love it, especially now that I've like got a good group of friends here and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. But when things go wrong, it is just like, it feels so tough. Like I felt like I've just been hit from all different angles. The past few weeks, the past 2 weeks have just been rough. My car's being towed, my basket that I have for him at the front of my bike got stolen out the front. Yesterday I got like verbally assaulted by this woman who, I don't think she was homeless because she had like 2 dogs on leashes. She was at the dog park. She was dressed, like well dressed, but she was just like calling me all the names under the sun for no reason. Like my dog was playing with her dog. Like I don't know what happened, but the level of like, I was just already like so could not take another thing, and that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Because after she was done yelling at me, I walked away and I just cried. I cried and cried, and I just called my friend from home and I was just like, what the fuck? Like the universe right now. But I'm not thinking like that. Like typically I'm a very positive person, and so I'm trying to be. So I don't know if I need some kind of cleanse, some kind of energy cleanse, which I have actually looked into. That's kind of how bad this has got. I'm trying to think like what other stuff happened, because there's been quite a lot. Oh yeah, I got a ticket for not stopping like all the way at a stop sign here, and they gave me a verbal warning. The guy was super nice, but that was just another thing. I don't know, all these like, you know, and just a bunch of little things pile up, but it's all good. There's so much to be happy about. Milo, living super close to the beach has been really cool actually. Like I've never really had that where I could just walk to the beach, and I definitely don't take that for granted. Like I started reading again recently. I'll go get the book I'm reading, and like in the mornings I'll walk with him to the beach. I'll sit and I'll read with a coffee, and then just my work day doesn't really start until 12, so it's nice because I have the mornings to really do anything I want. And so I've been using them to be productive. Obviously that's when I get my schoolwork done. I'm still writing a book, and now hopefully I want to fill that time with some more creative stuff. So now that I have a desk, I don't know, it's changed. Like if you're struggling creatively or like productivity wise, I really recommend investing, and this wasn't expensive, like just investing in a workspace that is clean and aesthetically pleasing, because that also helps me. Like if I like the area I'm working, I'm way more likely to be productive. Yeah. Other than that, I don't really know. Like I think the biggest lesson I'm learning right now, especially living alone when all this like you don't have, like my family of course is like across the world, and you know, if you have a shit day, it's not like you can like, Mum, I'm coming over. You know, when you've had a shit day and you come home and I've got to take care of him, and then I've got to like make myself dinner, and maybe I have to do laundry, and there's no in-house laundry here, so it's definitely challenging. But I'm growing as a person. Like hugely. Like even in the past couple of months that I've lived here, I've grown like massive amounts as an individual, and I think that's one of the biggest things I wanted from this. And also just being in my 20s, like to be able to have all these different experiences, and I don't know, it's trial and error for sure, and all these different setbacks in the moment, they suck so much. Like wow, I can't even explain to you in some of the moments I've just felt like wow, like what the fuck. But it has, like I'm still smiling, I'm still like, I don't know, it just makes me appreciate things even more. And I don't know, it's definitely teaching me a lot about life. And I think it's so easy to think you have everything figured out, or you know stuff, especially being young. And I don't know, life is not easy. Life is not easy, but it's amazing. And I think, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to get too sappy. But yeah, I think if you have the chance, I think it was on a Mel Robbins podcast. Bless you. My mum loves Mel Robbins, and so she sends me a lot of her stuff, but it's really interesting. And I love a lot of the stuff she talks about. And one of them was travel in your 20s, not just travel, move. Go and live in a city you've never lived in before. Go and explore the world. And I think that's so true. Like if I could recommend anything, like, or if I could recommend one thing to someone my age or to someone younger than me, or to be honest, anyone, is travel. Go and see the world. Move away from where you grew up. You can always go back home. Like my home, that's a whole nother topic, but my home will always be some part where I live in England, or where my family lives. But like, go outside of your comfort zone, go move somewhere that you've always wanted to travel and explore, even if it's just for a year. I think there's so much you learn about yourself, and you learn about life, and you learn about the world and the people you're going to meet. It's just an incredible experience. And I've met so many people here as well that are far from home and that are doing the same thing as me, and it's honestly, it's quite amazing, and it's like empowering. And yeah, he's so funny. He's so cute. The one thing I've been having problems with him is, I think whilst I'm at work, he sleeps. So like half of the day he's just sleeping. So then when I come home at night, he's so full of energy, and I always take him to either the dog park, the beach, or another park that's maybe like a 10-minute drive from where I live. And like every night without fail, we go in the morning and at night, but switching it up. So he has a run around for at least 40 minutes every night, but he just, every night without fail, he'll wake me up. I mean, once in a blue moon, he'll wake me up 7:30, but 5 a.m. is typically when he wants to be awake, if not before. But he's so lovely. That's another thing I've learned, and for sure I can't take credit from it. Like, I was introduced to the dog shelters, but if you're looking to get a dog, adopt. Like, please adopt, because the shelters are packed and the work they do is incredible. This guy, like, he came in the day I went to visit, and then there was a holding period, and then after that I went to get him. And yeah, I mean, I got super lucky. But there are so many amazing dogs, and yeah, for sure I would recommend to anyone now to definitely adopt a dog. But yeah, I don't know, with this whole video thing, like, I kind of just want to film my life, because I think it's pretty unique. Like, I'm originally from London, living alone in America, in Miami. I don't know. And also I just love having this stuff to look back to look back on, especially when Megan comes out. It's gonna be super fun. I don't know, I'm just excited, but I miss editing. Like even now I'm looking forward to editing this video. I don't even know what I filmed. My sister came out to visit for a bit and she took a bunch of video. She was with me like at IKEA. So yeah, I don't know. I think I even have videos from weeks before that I'm probably gonna somehow put in here. But yeah, just like little video diaries. And yeah, I don't know, if you want to come along and just, I don't know, come on this little adventure, subscribe, like if you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to try and post once a week. I don't know the upload day yet. I'm going to figure it out. Super chill at the minute, but yeah, I want to get back into it. Alright, I'm going to go take him to the dog park because I have to go to work.